Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm Aaron, of course. Today we've got something different. Probably you already know by the title and what's sat behind me. It's not just any S3. This one's been tuned and also modified quite highly. I'm going to grab a camera and we're going to have a walk round and let him introduce himself.
Yeah, you alright, mate?
Oh yeah, I'm Josh. So this is my S3. I went into limp mode on the way down, so unfortunately I can't give you a full good review. It's got a hybrid Venom 450 turbo on, which is sat at the back. It looks like a standard turbo, unfortunately. You got the Revo intake, soon to have all the high pressure fuel pump internals all sorted. Waiting to get mapped by Artec, which should be at the end of the year. Once it's been mapped, should be about 440 brake. If we come around here, we got 7K.
These are wicked, aren't they?
Yeah, you got some 7K Nika S wheels on the front. They're 8.5J and 8.5J on the rear. Different ETs just to get a little bit more width on the rear than the front. You've got your carbon mirrors, as I've said.
Nice touch to the car.
Carbon going in, but that's towards more of the end of the year when the interior gets done as well.
Yeah.
All custom splitter will be going on. Custom diffuser as well, which has already been made, but it needs to go into carbon. And I've got the quad tips with a valved exhaust system.
Yeah, I was going to say, the if we move around the back, guys, this wouldn't be the system you guys would normally see on this. What year S3 is it?
2009. This is
2009. So you'd normally just get the twin tailpipe over that side, but this has got the quad tailpipes. I think it looks much better. Rear diffuser's really nice as well.
Yeah, I got that all custom made, all the rear diffuser, because it wasn't aggressive enough, so
Yeah.
I had to do something else. That gets that sorted, and then obviously, yeah, it's just been valved to keep quiet, to keep the noise down on the motorways.
Yeah.
That's about it really at the moment. Obviously, interior needs to be done, and interior and redoing the boot build.
Should we have a look at the boot build?
Yeah, man.
This is pretty smart, guys. He's on about getting it redone, but I think it looks pretty cool as it is. Nice, tidy, out of the way, half sunk tank in there.
Yeah, this should all get
Really
raised
nice.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
The whole build sort of dedicated to my dad, who's recently passed.
Right. Okay.
So all this will get stripped out. Eventually a cage will go in.
Yeah.
Once a cage is in, 2 seats at the front will come out for wingbacks or Recaro CSs.
Yeah.
Basically go full ham on the build.
Yeah.
That's the
Wicked.
plan.
So, without further ado, I think, well, we'll start it up, give it a couple of revs, and then we'll go out in it.
Yeah.
Right, we're out in the car, guys. Already it feels really sporty. We're sat quite low, aren't we? So
Yeah.
what's your PSI on then?
At the moment it's 50 in the front, 40 on the rear. Can't go lower. It's 40 and 30. But as you can tell, it starts rubbing a little
Yeah, it
bit.
rubs a bit. I was going to say that. So that's one. Well, it's a couple of things we haven't touched on when we were doing the intro. So what suspension is this on then? Because obviously everyone's going to be wondering, or some people know it's airlift, but what airlift is it? And so,
No shocks at all. No springs, completely gone.
just on the bump stops.
Yeah. No, it's airlift 3P.
Yeah.
Straight on, yeah.
Yeah, straight down. Mate.
Yeah, airlift 3P with Indomotive bags and stealth suspension, basically. So it's like Indomotive stealth sort of suspension package that they do.
Yeah.
That's what it is running on there. On the wheels, it's their 7K Nika S's. They're imported from an American company, which is called 7K. 3 sets in the UK. I think this is the only one in my fitment on the 5112s. I've seen a 5120s and what was the other one? 5120s, and there was another set on a GTR. I don't know what their fucking stud pan are.
So what colour are they then? Are they gold? Because obviously
Yeah,
a lot of
brushed
people say their wheels are gold and then it comes out, no, they're not gold, they're magnesium. So these are gold, aren't they?
Yeah, brushed gold, which is an optional extra in the cost.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I didn't pay any extra for it.
No.
It's because of my arches. I don't think the lines are sitting properly. I think they're sitting out, which is what's causing that.
So these wheels you've got then, could you have customised a chrome lip, or were they?
I could have had whatever I wanted on the lips.
Yeah.
But obviously going for more of a shiny look, I wanted to go just with the alley.
Yeah.
Obviously just a bit of a pain in the arse with brushing them and keeping them polished all the time.
Yeah.
But once they are done, they actually do look quite nice. That's really about it with the wheels. I mean, that's probably my favourite part of the car at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, once it's all mapped in, turbo will probably be my more favourite, but until
We'll have to
then,
get it back on the channel once it's
Yeah.
tuned, obviously. But so did you buy this car completely stock then?
yeah, I buy all my cars stock
Yeah.
and modify them all myself, do all that. But not technically myself as such, but
No, but
more
yeah.
of a, I'll design it, I'll do what I want, I'll make it how I want it to be unique,
Yeah.
rather than just going out and buying a pre-built show car. It's just not what I do.
No, I was going to say it does look different. There's obviously a lot of people would have seen a lot of Audi S3s out there that are modified or slammed or whatever, but this one is one of its own. Like, I haven't seen one like this yet, like, because this is like full on. Like, the wheels are expensive. You haven't just gone for your normal rotiforms like everyone else has gone
No.
for. You've gone for something different, which is good because you're putting your own personality into the car. You're building it for yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
It might be a personal question. You might want to share it with everyone watching, but how much are you into the build then? Like, excluding the car, or you can give us the price of the car and then the prices of the mods.
Well,
Because it's not a cheap build, guys.
No.
Believe me, I've seen modified cars, and this isn't a cheap build. This is something that's been done properly, and he spent the money on it. So, yeah, let's hear it.
So, car was 11 grand on.
That's not too bad.
No, 11 grand was alright for it on 60,000 miles.
Yeah.
I mean, red's not the ideal colour that I'd have went for, but I couldn't be that picky about it. At the end of the day, I'll probably either respray it to purple or do a racing wrap on it or something.
Yeah.
So 11 grand with the car, and then on top of that, I've spent in the last year, I think it's about 16 grand. So a fair bit.
Yeah. So I don't know how people think, but I mean, when you're into the car with that much money now, I mean,
Yeah.
some people don't like, money's not an object to them, but I mean,
Yeah,
you're in
well,
it now, you may as well stick
same.
with it, ain't you?
Exactly, yeah.
I think we touched on everything. If anyone's interested in like dropping some comments down below of, I mean, anything I may have missed out, or some little points, or I mean, some recommendations, I mean, just drop the comments down. I'm going to stick all the links in the description for you,
Yeah.
your Instagram and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please make sure you do like this video and subscribe. I mean, just trying to get some more people in now with some different cars, but I'll keep having people with Golf R's ask me, and the trouble is I own a Golf R, so
Yeah.
I mean, people see enough of the Golf R anyway, but it was nice having Phil's the other week, his Mercedes CLA. It's good to get your S3 on here.
Yeah,
But
Phil's
yeah.
a quick guy, I like Phil.
Yeah, definitely.